Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk. This is your truly number one grinder. This is the underrated boxing talk number 78. Yeah, underrated boxing talk number 78. Going to talk about the past fights that we had this past weekend. Be great panel, great panel going to assemble, great panel going to assemble. All right, we're gonna hit y'all with the short intro, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Yes, we be right back.
Sometimes people don't know how much hard work you put in. But when it comes time to battle, you must think about each and every day that you put that hard work in.
What happened? Why don't you play anymore?
Brian Banks was 16 years old when he was accused of a crime he did not commit.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome to the underrated boxer talk number 78. Let me introduce your brother, introduce to the family, please.
Yo, what's going on, my good people? It's
All
your
right.
boy. It's your boy. I'm back
All
in the
right.
building.
All right.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? You already
All
know what it
right.
is. You already know what it
Uh-huh.
is. Mike
All
Big
right.
Pop.
No
What up,
doubt.
Unc?
No
What
doubt.
up, Clarence?
What's
You
good? What's
already
good?
know. I'm out here
Uh,
looking for these ducks, man.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Before we get to these ducks, let me read this out, and then we gonna get it right in. Just remember us as the righteous ones, right? We are still winners. Remember that we are still winners. Just
Mhm.
remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Let me switch this up a little. Something. All right. I'm just letting you know. Good afternoon, brothers. Thanks for coming. Very much appreciated. I guess
Thanks for coming.
let's get into it.
What you
Let's
want to
get
talk about
it.
first?
And we just talk about the ladies first. Let's talk about the ladies first.
Oh, which one? You got two of them. That was that one for Undisputed over the weekend.
Yeah. Let's talk about that one. And then the other lady. Then we're gonna talk about Sakura and
All right. Let me first off start off by saying ain't really nobody talking about these two warrior chicks, man. Cruz Dezern, and
uh-huh.
what's her name? Casa. I can't remember. I can't. Casa Roos,
Mm-hmm.
Cataroos. I can't remember her last name, but yo, they put it all on the line Saturday
Mm-hmm.
night. You feel me? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, these chicks went at it, but Cataroos couldn't get away from that 1-2 and that overhand right. That Dezern was, pitching. She almost pitched a shutout.
Mm.
Had that chick face looking bloody as hell. Good God
Yeah.
Almighty. I'm
Like a
real
blood.
happy for Franchon Cruz, man. I'm glad she recovered from fighting that man. that dude, that chick dude. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
ooh.
Man, that was some cheesy shit. I'm saying though, she's a dude, man. The chick was a
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can see it. And
Right.
I'm glad she recovered from that. You know what I'm saying? We still retained her title. I mean, they gave her back her title. And yeah, man, she undisputed. She undisputed queen now. What was that? What weight class is that? Middleweight.
Good way. Yeah.
Oh,
That's good. That's good. Anything you
hell
want
yeah.
to say? That's good.
I'm
Anything you
fucking
want?
proud of her.
Yeah, we're definitely proud of. Anything that you want to get on it, brother
She
Tony?
like she said at the what was it, the press conference, she wasn't gonna lose to a soccer player. And she beat her so bad, she looked like she was the one that got kicked with the soccer ball. If you
Yeah.
looked at her face was bad, man. You would have thought she was in the ring with three of them, and she was only in there with one of them. She looked
Yeah.
bad, and there was times I was praying that the ref would step in there or her corner would have the common sense to throw the towel in, because Crenshaw, in my eyes, maybe this is just me. I don't know if y'all noticed it. I pay attention, and she looked like for a second she might have been getting a little tired,
Mm-hmm.
because they say when a fighter fights with their mouth open, it's kind of bad. It's all
Kind of
right
bad.
for you
Yeah.
to breathe, but if you start fighting with your mouth open, that means you're starting to get a little tired. But it seemed like the more tired she looked like she was getting, the punches just started getting harder.
Mm-hmm.
And she started loading on the girl, and I was just like, "Oh man!" I just wanted to scream, "Leave her alone! Just leave her alone, cause y'all leave her alone. Just let her be. The fight, the fight is over." But she boxed beautifully, and it's nothing I can say. It's not like I knew anything about the other woman. All I knew is that she was a soccer player. So I don't know her name. Her name is not irrelevant. Her name will never be irrelevant. But I'm hoping somewhere down the line, we probably can get that rematch with Carissa and her.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's something I would like to see, and I would like to see that being headlined at the Garden.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. I would like to see that too. That should, and I think that's one of those fights that have to happen. That has
It's
to
gonna,
happen.
it's going to
Yeah,
happen.
I'm mad at that, man. That should have been a headliner because it was undisputed. You know, for undisputed, man, that should have been a headliner, man.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
they ain't create a lot of buzz for it. You know what I'm saying? They put more buzz into the Katie Taylor and Serrano, which okay, it's necessary. It's necessary, but at the same time, man, you got two bouts, and they both for undisputed. You know what I'm saying, on the same night. That didn't make any. At least it should have been a co-main event. It wasn't even a co-main event. It was a, you know what I'm saying, just an undercard. And I ain't really
Mm-hmm.
like that. I ain't like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
It is what it is, man. I'm happy for them anyway. Women boxing won Saturday night, boy. They won.
Oh, they definitely won. And if you've seen the pain in her eyes after her winning the belt, she's come a long way from people talking about her. With her losing her hair or whatever. There's a lot of evil things people have said about that woman, but she's come a
Mm-hmm.
long way. She's came a
Yes.
long way, and I'm so proud of her. I'm even more proud of the Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano fight. I wasn't too pleased about the scorecards. That's a
Oh my
big thing.
God.
That's going on now. The score 93-97. What
Yeah,
fight
that
were
Don't
was
y'all
make no
watching,
sense.
no.
I'm
bruh?
just
Well,
saying, right?
when two judges had it, what, 94-92 or 93-92, something like that.
Yeah.
I
I,
didn't get it. I didn't get it.
I didn't get it
I think
either.
I think these judges, right? I think they be at the fight looking at it, but they be like, you know how you daydream, you see something, but you daydreaming, and then when you finally snap out of it, you look up. So when you look up, whatever you see is what you see, but you didn't see nothing the whole time you were daydreaming. I think that's what these judges do when they at these fights. It's like, how could y'all see the fights a different angle? We see it at home better than what y'all see it, and y'all live at the fight. Make that make sense.
All right.
What fight are y'all watching? 93? Let me tell you something. No scorecard bothered me more than that 93-97. I
That
almost
don't
said,
make
what
no
the?
sense.
I said, what? I couldn't scream because Tiff was asleep. I said, what the is this?
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that was
I,
terrible. I mean, you
I,
could probably even argue that it could have been a draw too. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
know what?
Katie did come back came back real strong at the second half of the fight.
If they would have set a draw, then that would have been a setup for a part two. But it seemed like that wasn't in the plans. I would love to see a rematch. Katie said she would love to that she's willing to do it again. The only thing that we hope that is when they do it again, they don't try to make Amanda go out there to where Katie's from, because if they did her dirty here in her own city, they're gonna do her even more dirty over there.
All that
So
Serrano need to knock out. She need to do like she used to do and just, what I'm saying, go for the
yeah,
KO. I mean, Serrano got, what, 30 knockouts or something like that.
mhm.
I ain't
You know
gonna
what I'm
lie
saying?
though, them first couple of rounds, boy, she was taking Katie to school. I thought she was about to get Katie out of there. Katie was looking like she didn't have a leg to stand on. I was like,
Yep.
oh, she's about to do it. She about to
Yup,
do it. She's about to do the unthinkable.
yup,
Mhm.
yup, yup. And I'm kind of
It
mad at
teaches
my
you.
brothers, man. Kind of mad at y'all, man. Man. Y'all ain't come through, man. I was like, yo, I understand, JT. I understand, Uncle, you wasn't feeling good. All right, I got you. But, yo, Clarence, man, you my Bronx brother, bro. It's good.
What happened?
It's good. It's goody, homie. I sent you I sent you an invite via Instagram, but you ain't answer it back. So I was like, all right, fuck
When?
it. Cause I was Saturday night. I was on for like 5 hours, bro.
Oh no, Saturday. Listen, it was impossible for me to. I was focused on the fights. I didn't even see that. I didn't even.
Yeah, I was
I didn't see
I
that.
was watching the fight.
Yeah, I was in here getting ready. I was in here focused on these fights. I didn't even know you sent me that. I got to go back and look at that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, I put the link in the chat. I just told you to come on through and just hit that link.
What time was that?
What time I started? Like 6. I started like 6 in the evening, and I was watching both fights.
Oh
I was
no,
watching,
I wasn't. See, no, I wasn't even
I was,
home at 6 a.m. So that I mean at 6. Yeah, at 6 I wasn't even home. So that wouldn't even matter. I didn't get in until a little bit after I got in. Yeah, 6 I wasn't home. Yeah, I definitely remember that because I had went out with the missus and then we got back in because we were rushing to get back in the house because I wanted to settle down. I gotta check. I didn't even know you said something though. I gotta look at that. That's crazy. I'm gonna look
yeah,
at that. I didn't know.
it's all right. It happens. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
know
forgive you. I forgive you.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's get in. Guess we get into the main fight, right?
Man,
Did
there's
I
other joints though.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about other fights. That's right. Let's
What
talk about the
what
other
you
fight.
think about the Nico Walsh joint, the Ali Walsh joint?
I was so busy. I didn't even see that. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't see it in that because
I seen it.
I was watching the zone fight, so I didn't get to see any because both of them were on, so I didn't get to see
Yeah.
any of that. I walked in so late. I didn't, I caught everything just like at the end. But I heard Nico did his thing.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him. People say what they want to say
Motherfuckers
about
knocked out.
Nico. Nico is everybody can't expect him to be what his
It's
grandfather
not.
was.
It's not right.
He's not going to be that. So, um, let's just give the kid some. Let's give the dude some credit. He's not going to be that. You know what I mean? People call him a boring fighter. Well, guess what? There's a lot of boring fighters that was fighting before he was, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. But
Well,
He
he's
not born.
it's not boring.
no, no, no. I'm saying what people will say because I've heard people say it. I'm like people call Shakur boring, and Shakur's a much more exciting fighter than Nico Walsh. But this is what I'm saying. People are just gonna say whatever you want to say when you this, because you got to remember he has both. He has the best of both worlds, Nico Walsh. So people are gonna say whatever it is that they want to say. At the end of the day, it's like, man, give the dude some credit. I like what he's doing. I like what Keyshawn Davis is doing. I like what all of them.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
what
We're
all
gonna
these young
talk
dudes,
about that. Yeah.
is doing. Keyshawn, I tell people to not hype him up so much. He's only in his 5th professional fight.
Right.
People are saying who they want to see him fight already, and I'm like, y'all can't do that. Chill
Pump the
out.
brakes, man. Pump the
Pump the
brakes.
brakes, man. Y'all be bugging. Homie's not 15-0. He's 5-0. Y'all bugging.
Right. Right.
Slow down.
Yeah. Let's. I'm glad you bring that up. Let's talk about that because I
Y'all
seen
throwing,
that fight.
y'all throwing Tank in there. You throwing all these people. Man, let me tell you something. I don't care how bad y'all think Keyshawn is. He ain't going in there with no damn Tank right now. Y'all can stop all that. Y'all, this is only. He just had his 5th professional fight. Y'all wilding. Y'all gotta
Yeah.
calm down. Y'all be reaching.
I think, and
Like,
then, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut you off. Then Bowman. I mean, like, he did his thing. He figured it out. Not the guy out there he should, but this is not the first time. Well, let me tell people who are outside. And I want you to get into Brother Mike. It's not the first time we hear this, y'all, of him. Listen, I echoing what Brother McLean say. This is 5th fight. Chill out. All right. Let him progress. Let him grow. Stop throwing names out there. And Bo Mac, leave them cheeseburgers alone and do your job. All right, because you talking too goddamn much. Leave McDonald's alone. I'm tired of you, man. You got to cut it out. And TC, I'm gonna leave TC in a few minutes. I might do my little commentary about the TC, but I'm just saying it's a good win. It's only 5. He won 5 times. If we want to talk about those names out, I want to see when he weighed 25. Well, let least give 30 wins and let's talk. All right.
my thing is, anytime when a fighter gets to 15, well, excuse me, when they get to their 18th, 19th, 20th, their 20th first fight, then it's like, okay, now it's time to start bringing that work in. This is why when people say Boots is not ready for this guy or that guy, I'm like, how is that possible? So Boots is not ready, right, to take on a Crawford or Spence, but Keyshawn Davis could be ready for a Tank. Make that make sense. Mike Biggs, like I'm saying, Mike, does that make sense to you?
No, sir. Not at all. Not at all.
Juan Boots Ennis is not ready for. He's not ready for a Crawford or Spence, but Keyshawn Davis could be ready for Tank. You got to make it make sense. Come on, people. Y'all be out here reaching. Stop reaching.
Right. Right.
Man, that don't make no damn sense.
Shout out to Brother Bruce. How you doing?
Bruce. Hey,
Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, I need something to chief on. Puff, puff, pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people, man, in boxing, man, and these so-called fans, man, it's like, what y'all be talking about, man? Damn. Like, I don't understand it, man. If y'all could have had it y'all way, y'all probably would want Bruce Lee to come back from the dead and fight Manny Pacquiao. Idiots. Idiots, man. Yo, you can't make this shit up.
I already know, man.
No, you can't. No, you can. I'm like, why Keisha? I'm like, come on, stop throwing Tank names.
Hey,
Stop throwing
Keisha,
Derek
listen.
Haynes.
A year from now, Keyshawn's already a problem. But you give it 2 years, ain't nobody gonna want to smoke with that boy.
No.
Promise you. He's a problem now. But you cannot throw him in there and be talking about tanking them. Like, y'all bugging. Nah, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And since they want to,
Y'all be really reaching.
Since people want to, start that bullshit. No, he is not ready for Tank. Not at all. Tank will punish him right now. Tank will punish him. I give Keyshawn maybe
so if
2 or 3 rounds.
So if he's ready for Tank, right? This is how I look at it. If he's ready for Tank, then Boots is damn sure ready for Spence or Crawford.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean Boots got like 21, right? 22 fights? Or 25, something like that.
I think a
No,
long
2024. No, he's like 25. 24, I know he undefeated, and he's
Yeah,
stopping people. He putting people out his misery. He putting them
yeah.
out their
He's like,
misery.
yeah, quick. How we gonna do the Cusio Clayton? Watch. Watch.
And soon as Keyshawn, if they, let's just say by a miracle, if a fight like that was to happen, right? Soon as Keyshawn lose, they gonna say he ain't who we thought he was. Make that make sense.
It don't make sense. I don't. Mm. But
Come on, man. Don't take a genius to figure all this out, man. Y'all be out here y'all be reaching like crazy.
and then how about and then I'm gonna tell you, and how about when they say all this, it's gonna be a contender. I take that fight with Keyshawn, right? And then he's a proven contender. Then it might be an upset in the making. And what y'all gonna say then?
Man, I ain't
Y'all,
got
y'all,
time for
y'all don't
people.
think y'all don't think of stuff like that. Y'all don't think of stuff. Oh yeah, you think he can do? Okay, I step up. What's up?
But we come from a world where it's whatever people say come out their mouth, whatever sound right, that's what people. If it sound right, then that's what people want to go with. Y'all on social media, like whatever comes out your mouth that sounds appropriate, y'all run with it because it sounds like the truth. Well, guess what? It's not the truth. I don't take nothing away from Keyshawn Davis. Great brother, fight hell of a fighter. And
Yes,
this is
sir.
no disrespect because when you start saying stuff like that, the first thing people say is that you're hating. How the hell am I hating? See,
Hey,
you are a fanboy, or you're what you call one of those dudes who jump on the bandwagon. You can't agree with everybody say because they're saying it. If something don't sound right or look right, you are supposed to speak up and say something. Forget what
mhm.
everybody else what they seeing and what they doing. This shit just don't sound right. Like no, that's like saying when Edgar Belina was 5-0, it would have been great to see him and David Benavidez. What?
My bad, yo. What I missed?
Oh, you know what? We was talking about Keyshawn Davis. Top rank might have took you off, Mike Biggs.
Nah, my joint overheated. I don't know why.
We was just on the same subject of what we were talking about before you got off. I just said that's like David. That's like Edgar Belina being 5-0, right? That's
Yeah.
like him being 5-0 when he first started out. And somebody saying, I would love to see Edgar and David Benavidez go at it. Because they had words, I believe before. People don't want to really see that fight now because they say Edgar ain't ready. So what the hell make you think he would have been ready at 5-0?
Jacob Belinga.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they in the same weight class. But I'm like, come on, man. Y'all got to make stuff make sense. Y'all be reaching. And y'all reach just to be on the bandwagon because y'all want to, everything that sounds like it's correct is not correct, yo. Y'all just say anything out your mouth. But when you have real platforms like here where we going to speak our mind and we going to say what it is, y'all can't agree with that. Oh, y'all hating on the young, talented Keyshawn Davis. Y'all hating on what's real. Well, what's real is it ain't no way in hell he will fight a tank at 5-0. That's what's real. The hell's the matter with y'all?
Yeah, I don't. I'm just saying, not. Before we go continue to talk about the main fight, there's people still mention Boost, but I don't. I don't see none of y'all step up and fight Boost. Stop mentioning that man's name. And You're not fighting him.
Hey, let me ask y'all
I don't
something, the
think
viewers.
anybody's met. He the new boogeyman. Ain't nobody really mentioning that dude's name. Not at all.
I heard no. I was hearing some. I was hearing this name this past weekend a few times.
Well, I know they were trying to set something. I don't know. I don't want to say set something up. I don't know if it's going to be before the Earl and Crawford, maybe after, but I know they were trying to set something up with him and Thurman.
Right.
I think that would be great. I would like to see it. To see how much he has left. Because what if he can give Boots a harder fight than Boots has ever seen. Because let's give Thurman some credit now. I don't care how long he has been out or how much he runs his mouth. He still has something left in the tank.
Yeah.
But the difference is Boots is different from a Mario Barris.
Wait.
Mario had to come up to your weight. He had to come up to your weight. Boots is a big boy. And I know for sure his father always trains him too to go to the body. That's a bad recipe for Keith because we know Keith don't take body shots well. So that's a recipe for disaster. But guess what? I would like to see it. It might put Boots in a different position because out of Spence and Crawford, y'all two can go at it all you want, but eventually it's gonna come down to a decision that one of you two gonna have to fight him or get out the way. You're gonna have to fight this young lion or get out his way because he
Right.
coming.
Yeah. I'm saying I look at 2023. Y'all got to see Boost. That's what I'm looking at.
Boots
Y'all
is a
got one of
problem.
y'all got to see him. One of y'all got to see him. 2003, next year. You got to see him.
Boots is a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, and mind you, running the 154 don't save you neither.
No.
Because Boots is still young and he still got enough time. Boots have enough time where he can go up, like his father said. My son could go up to 160 if he wanted to. We can move up that high when it's time. So it's like you can't run. You can't run. So the best thing y'all can all do is get all the retirement money that you can and ride off in the sunset. Ride off in the sunset. I don't want to
And
fight Boots. If they took,
my advice to Boots is, man, take your time, move the way they need you to move. You know what I'm saying? Eat all the food that they feed you. You know what I'm saying? And just, wait your time. Your time is coming. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't
yeah,
rush it. It's gonna
no, he's
come.
not rushing it. No. He's not rushing it. His father said we can move the 160 if we want. He wasn't talking about now. He said my son could go up and wait, but we're not doing all that right now. We're focused on where we at. I'm saying he's big enough where he can go that high when it's time to get to that point. So my thing is he could take his time, but all these veterans, y'all can't take no more time. Y'all time to ran out. Y'all all in your mid-30s. Y'all all acting like he don't exist. Y'all know what it is. Either fight the boy or get the hell out of his way. Because when he's coming for you, he's coming for you. So the best thing you can do is to make all the money that you can and get the hell out.
Right.
Well, this is a question I want to ask both of you about before we get to the main fight. Now, the way it looks right now, hopefully it happened that Spence and Crawford will meet in the winter. All right, and I don't know they have going to have a rematch clause. I don't know, but I'm just saying, picture if Spence is victorious. He said this after he beat Crawford. That's what he said, that he going up to 154. Now, my question is this: that if that happens, Noble Simmons will still be in the welterweight. Do you think Crawford and the rest of them will fight him eventually?
It's like I told you before. I'm gonna put it plain and simple. Unless it gets mandated, you know what I mean? No. Look how long it took to make. Just look how long it took to get Crawford and damn Spence, and we don't even have a date on that yet. We don't even know it. So, how the hell is a Boots fight gonna happen? I don't say it happens. I say they're gonna continue to avoid Boots. In my opinion.
Okay, I got you, brother Mike.
Tell him he gotta unmute. Tell him he gotta unmute his mic. You gotta unmute your mic.
Mute
There
your
you
mic,
go.
bro.
My bad. I just noticed that. Yeah, but Rumorville says that Crawford and Spence is almost a done deal. Just not sure when
Oh,
or the venue.
wait. Hey,
Or the
hey,
venue
Mike.
shit.
I hate to I hate to be on some New York shit, but I would love to see that fight up here, Mike. I would love to
Yeah,
see that
buddy.
fight.
But it's not. They don't have
But
nothing
it
big
ain't
enough
gonna
to
happen.
hold that.
But it ain't gonna
New York,
happen.
New York ain't got nothing
You
big
know
enough to
why?
hold that.
You ain't Madison Square Garden. I love MSG, but it's not enough. You'll have people having to sit on people's laps. It's not enough. It's not
Yeah.
enough. I know we would like it here, but honestly, if it's not going to Texas, it's going to have to go to Vegas. And when it goes to Vegas, I don't even think it's big enough to be in the MGM Grand. When it goes to Vegas, the best place they could take it, in my opinion, is Raiders Stadium.
Mm.
You got
Las
to do it
Vegas
big.
Raiders, yup. Yup.
You got to take it. You can't take it to the MGM Grand. That's not enough, man. The people will be sitting on each other's laps. MGM Grand inside is not as big as people think it is. On TV, it looks humongous. I've talked to people who've actually been in there. It is not what people think it is.
Right.
So
Or have
that's
it
not
at
going to
have a home cooking in Texas, Dallas Stadium,
I
AT&T.
think I don't. You know what? They could. I would say have it there, but I'd rather them take it on neutral grounds. You know what I mean? And I think Vegas would be good because we don't have to worry about, the judges were on Earl's side because he's from Texas and all, because that's what a lot of people be worried about. So in this fight, we don't want the Buzz Justice League to have no excuses. If this is going to be on neutral grounds in Vegas, y'all can't say nothing.
Hey, but that's assuming that it goes full 12 rounds, bro. Somebody gets stopped.
Well, see, that's another problem. That's another problem right there.
Yeah.
Somebody is
Somebody.
going to have to go. Somebody, first of all, somebody has to go, and when they go, somebody gotta go night night. You want
It
to go
ain't
night
going
night?
12. It ain't going 12, my guy. Mm-mm.
You think
No
it's you,
stuff.
but you think that? I mean, do y'all really think that there's a possibility that fight does not go 12 rounds, or somebody gets stopped, or even possibly knocked out?
It's a guarantee somebody getting knocked out or stopped. Guaranteed.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, yo,
Guaranteed.
CBC Pharmacy, man. Night, night.
She says CBC Pharmacy. I'm dead.
These dudes going out on their shield. Huh?
Yeah.
They going out on their shield, bro. Telling you.
Um. Well, I think that will piss the community off. I think that will piss a lot of people off because let me tell you something. You know now everybody's doing the gambling and the betting, and I can only imagine what the odds are going to be when they bet when Crawford and Spence fight. If that goes that way, all hell is going to break loose because you're going to have people that's going to lose money, and they're going to be mad at the people who won the money. So it's going to be all hell when that fight happens, man. I'm not even
I just
betting,
can't
man.
wait.
I'm just gonna go as a fan because I don't want to bet thinking I made the right bet and then I lose all that. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I think of that fight. I'm glad you let us know, brother Mike. I think the thing is they trying to looking for a venture where the fight going to be
Venue.
at.
Venue, yeah.
I think
That's
that
what.
would be great though. My thing is the wait is over. We've been waiting long enough. There's no way in hell that they were gonna skip out of 2022 and not give us that. We need that. We can talk about all the big fights that we've been seeing ever since boxing has opened back up, but it ain't no match like that one right there. That one right there, that's the icing on the cake. And I'm telling you, if they make it in Texas or Vegas, all I'm saying is I need my brothers on here to crack the piggy bank because we going to the fight. Crack the
Oh
piggy
yeah, I'm
bank.
going. I'm definitely going.
Mm-hmm. Man, I might have to hit somebody side of the head. I'm going.
You ain't
Boop.
gotta hit nobody. You ain't gotta hit nobody upside the head. You only gotta do two things: tell people to be nice and hit your cash app and smash the like button.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all smash the like button and drop $1 or two in my man cash app, man. I keep telling y'all people stop being cheap out there, man. Well,
My son
straight
running
up.
down the street. Man. Hold on. Tell my son start running down the street. Brian, get
Yeah.
out the
Oh,
street. Get out the street.
Yeah.
hey,
Stop
Yeah,
running
the
in the
man.
bud.
street, man.
It might have been the Bud Justice League chasing him. That's probably why he running. He might have said he was a Spence fan, so they own him.
Oh yeah, but I do want to bring this up before we gonna bring up the main fight. I understand you want to promote your fighter, but come on, this is the most important. This is the most
Oh,
important fight
Ice
of your
Cream Man
life.
is there. Hold on. Now I
And you
gotta dig in the
supposed,
pocket for the Ice
supposed
Cream
to,
Man is.
I'm saying he's supposed to be in training.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Hey man. Look, he gonna hit him like this. He gonna hit him like this when the fight start. He gonna come in. And he gonna whammo.
Who that?
Somebody gonna go 90.
Cause Spence, he's training real
Spencer.
hard. Spence in the gym. I'm just letting you right now.
I don't
He
know.
had
They said your man Crawford lifting about 800 pounds in weight, something like that.
All right.
Your man in the gym going stupid.
I don't mean nothing, man.
I know it don't mean nothing. I'm just saying though, Jesus, your man going stupid in the gym. He said we got to work hard. Earl's a different type of dude. We got to be in shape for him. Shit. Good luck to
hey,
that.
well, I mean, promoting people. I'm not saying I'm hating, but you promote people. I think you should. I mean, they had enough people to promote. Keyshawn. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be in that gym getting ready, cause Spence is not playing.
Underrated. If you don't go to this Crawford and Spence, we gonna talk real bad about you. So if I was you, I'd crack the piggy bank and tell these
Word
people
up.
on here to smash the like button and hit my man Cash App. Come on now. Come on now. My man's always on here dropping jewels. He's the most dedicated person on YouTube that I've ever saw, man. Come on, man. Don't do that to my guy, man. For real.
Mm.
Support him, man. We trying to get we listen. It's different from watching that fight at home to actually being in the building. The atmosphere is different.
Definitely.
Different. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see how Earl Spence fans and Crawford fans react to each other in one building. Oh, I want to see how this happens.
I really
I
It's
do.
got
gonna be chaotic. It's gonna be chaotic.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
somebody gonna get the doo doo slapped out of them, and I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. I tell you that. Yeah, yeah. Let's get to the main fight. I'm gonna say mine's last. We're gonna start at Brother McClain, then we're gonna hit Brother Mike. And I'm gonna say something that I ain't like. But y'all go ahead. I will.
So we're gonna talk
The
about
main fight.
Shakur Stevenson. We're gonna talk about
Yeah,
Shakur Stevenson and Oscar
yeah.
Valdez. What
Mm-hmm.
did I tell you? What did I tell you was gonna happen? The only thing that didn't happen is what I predict. I said
Lock.
anywhere between the seventh and ninth round he would stop him. But if you look at those rounds I just gave you, it almost looked like he was out of there. So I almost came close to my prediction. But I told y'all, I said Shakur's gonna win by murder. And what did he do? He
Right.
murdered that boy. He murdered
Destroyed him.
him.
They embarrassed the
Oh,
whole Eddie Reynoso gym.
Did you
Embarrassing.
see? Did you see Eddie Reynoso's when he went back to the corner? I've never seen him look Eddie Reynoso look like that. It seemed like the game plan that they had, or whatever they thought was going to help him. And this is and that shows you why they say they don't want to fight black fighters because they too slick.
Yeah.
It was a great night. I'm upset about what happened after the fight. I didn't find out until yesterday about what happened after the Shakur fight. I was very disappointed what happened. I was getting DMs and phone calls like, "Man, did you see what happened?" And I said that had to be the most disrespectful shit
Tell
that
me
I've
what
ever
happened.
seen.
Oh,
Maybe
with
people
his
don't
mom?
know.
Talking about with his
So the
mom?
shit with his mom's. I was talking to somebody today who's out in that camp, and what happened was because people think they know what happened. So what happened was, how you have to have a press pass to get in the conference room.
Yeah.
She didn't have a press pass to get in because you have to have those. Just because you his mother, I mean, it's rules. You have to have that. So what happened was there were 5 press passes that were passed out, and I guess she and the other people they didn't get it. They felt like they didn't need it. Hey, let us up in there. She got into it with somebody else too in there, and that's when it caused this whole shit with security came. You know what I mean? And it just got bad from there. So when you see the whole shit with Shakur sitting there and he hear the noise and then he just jumps off stage and run, which I never thought I would ever see anything like that. But like I tell people, people say he just won the title. He has to conduct himself as a champ. He's a father. He just got engaged. Exactly. He's not thinking about doing nothing crazy. But when you tell me that my mom is being attacked or
Yeah,
being messed with, who's not? I mean, Mike Biggs. I mean,
It does, it does
Who's
something to
not
you.
gonna? Who's not gonna go for their mama?
Yeah, that shit do something to you, man. It turns on the switch. That
My
fuck
mama.
everybody switch.
So when I hear people in the DMs and I see these comments, he has to conduct himself like a champ because he just won a title and he's a father. You don't know what you're talking about. This
no,
man, mama's getting messed with. I don't care if she's wrong. If she's wrong, I'm gonna tell her how wrong she is later. But right then and there, that's my mama, dog.
yeah, exactly.
It's crazy. Some of y'all be tripping, acting like y'all ain't got mothers. How that man wrong for defending his mother?
Uh huh. Yo, shout out to brother Polo. Shout out to brother Red Crypto. Thanks for coming. Welcome back. Come back. And
Yo, what up, Polo?
yeah, yeah, welcome, and welcome to brother Pastor.
Salute, salute.
Salute. Thank y'all for
Polo. Yo, Polo. I need a Polo shirt, man. Send me one.
coming.
Yo, but my view of this fight, man, Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. Shakur did what he's supposed to do. He controlled the whole fight. He beat the dude to a bloody pulp. His face was fucked up. Um, he might have even broke something in his face. I think Shakur Stevenson even hurt his hand. I think. But like I said, Shakur controlled the whole fight, man. His ring generalship was superb. It wasn't a boring fight to me. The fact that Shakur was blinding him with that stick, he just kept his stick out there blinding him, and the fact that the ref had to keep telling him to stop doing it, it kind of pissed me off because um, everybody's saying that um, we they think that Shakur could have finished him, but it's not so much as what Shakur was doing, but what Oscar Valdez was doing. He was, preventing him being stopped. You know what I'm saying? He was more protecting himself and trying to wing shot that Stevenson than trying to box him. So
Yeah.
having said that, Valdez's game plan was not working. Reynoso's game plan was not working. Whatever they
Yeah.
put together. So, all hats off to Shakur Stevenson, man, because it was a master class, man. It was a straight boxing clinic. He
Yeah,
toyed with
right.
him. And I was
Yeah.
pissed off about that, him toying with them. Instead of toying with him, put that shit back together and beat the shit out this dude more to make him submit. Because he's a warrior. He ain't gonna go down easy. He ain't gonna go down
I
easy.
don't think.
Remember, Oscar Valdez fought with a broken jaw. That's the most painful shit in the world. I ain't never had a broken jaw, but I can imagine the pain.
What I think Shakur plan was just to torture him in every round. I said it before they was fighting. I said he's not gonna be quick to get him out of there. I said if it goes 12 rounds, Shakur is gonna drag him into deep waters. He's gonna torture him. He's gonna embarrass him.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. And you know he was embarrassed because if you look in the crowd, Canelo had this face on that you never seen him have on.
No.
Eddie Reynoso looked confused. It was just like even Oscar said it after the fight that he had to give Shakur his credit. He had to.
Hell yeah.
He ain't never faced nothing like that. He thought he was ready, but he really wasn't.
No.
So you know what I mean? It was great though. I'm looking to see what else Shakur does at 130. But then we know eventually he'll go up to 135. We don't know when that's coming. It may not necessarily happen this year. It could be next year. But I hope everybody gonna have their boots laced up because when he comes in the 135, y'all gonna have to make room. And
Well,
A
he
lot
it's
of
already
going to
he
get
room.
real.
unified.
It's
It's all
going
unified
to get
now.
real interesting when that time. Yeah,
He unified.
yeah, he's
So
unified.
it's,
And let me
it's
tell you
two
something.
it's two
It's
more
gonna be
belts.
hard to
One
beat
this
him.
Asian dude got the IBF, and I think the WBA is vacant. So he gonna go after those two straps, and that'll be that, man. I think he gonna reign, well, try to reign at 130.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, my thing is the fight down. I said between the 10th and 11th round, 10th or 11th, he could have got him there, but I understand what Shakur. But I'm gonna tell you, like I was telling Clarence, I was talking on brother Mike about it. It's this down. Lately, man, the rest want to be stars, man. God damn, let them fuck around. And I ain't like when Shakur was jabbing. You see, Valdez was had his gloves. He was holding his gloves, and you could hurt a person's shoulder like that.
What's his name? Richard Schaefer. What's that guy's name?
Bayless,
That's his name, right?
the
You know
ref,
what?
right?
I have no problem with him, but for this fight, I did. He was doing too damn much. He was doing too damn much, and he stopped the fight so many times. I'm like, bro, just leave him be, bro. What is you doing? Like, damn. It ain't like referees be doing too much.
I believe they want to be the show and go back. What I'm saying, like it was a
No,
few
it's
times.
all about having too much authority. When they in that ring, they got a lot of authority.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They what, the third most important person in that ring, but they really the first most important person in that ring. Because if you don't listen, if neither fighter listen to them, they'll take a point from you. They'll disqualify your ass. They'll fine you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you
yeah.
can't win with them.
Can't win with them. Yeah, you're right. But to go back, I was saying, like I agree with you, brother. It was a masterpiece. You could tell it was you could tell that by that he didn't belong there. Despite he's a champion, he didn't belong there. He was doing circles on it. And then if you look at the fight, Shakur was the bigger person.
Hmm.
He was bigger and fast. I'm like, and he
Yeah.
knows he was like every time Valdez, yeah. And then soon enough, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, God. And you could tell when you see Valdez. And then he did the veteran move. Oh, Valdez want to make believe that he forgot his mouthpiece.
Eddie wanted him to catch his breath for a second.
You
Yeah,
catch you
so
catch the you catch when Valdez came out without a mouthpiece.
yeah, I caught
Yeah,
that.
that's what we talking about. Yeah,
The tricks of the trade, man. You already know.
That's a vet move.
that's why I
Give
just
him
said
some breath.
Eddie knew what he was doing.
Mhm.
Wasn't fool, but you know what? All that didn't help. You still got your ass whooped.
He too did.
Hell
But look at his
Hey,
face, though.
your man should have drunk it. He should have drunk his Ovaltine before he came out.
Yeah, shit. I mean,
I'm
Hold
not
on, man.
mad
Yo,
that he lost. I
boxing
was
fans
already
want
mad with him when I found out when he did the cheating, and then when
yeah,
they sat there and go ahead and they let him fight. That last fight that Valdez was in, he didn't win that fight. The other guy did, but they gave it to him anyway. But guess what? What goes around comes around.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, did y'all know the Katie Taylor and Serrano joint was pay-per-view?
Pay-per-view, it was on the zone.
Yeah. But if you didn't have the zone, it was on pay-per-view for $25.
Oh,
Oh,
really? Wow.
Yep.
what? They made a killing Saturday night then.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey,
I know
they need
I
to do
know
a
Jake
part.
Paul
They
half
need.
a million.
Let me
Mm.
tell you something, man. You
Him
know
and Eddie
what?
Hearn had a bet.
Let me explain something about that dude, man. I'll never support that dude fighting, but let me tell you something about Jake. I support his business decisions. That man did something, made a fight happen that was supposed to happen 3 years ago that they couldn't get done. And I think that's why Eddie Hearn be throwing a little shade at him a little hate because you see him accomplishing shit that you didn't accomplish like that when you first got in. It's not like Jake is he been promoting and doing this shit for a while now. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he's giving people great opportunities. He's giving these ladies. So that's the thing I could say about Jake. I'm not a big fan with him when it comes to who he fights. As far as business decisions, I gotta give it to dude, man. You know, and he's feeding and he's starting to feed a lot of people. So you know, I can't be mad with that.
Yeah, he got that promotional company, MVP.
Uh-huh.
Jake know what he doing.
Yeah, he does.
He know what he doing.
Definitely does, and I can't knock him for it.
I think he should have had a if he was going to get into boxing as late as he did, he should have had an amateur career.
I don't think he had plans to. I think that was something that just probably happened for him.
Yeah, I
But
know.
I know he told Eddie Hearn, I'll beat anybody on your roster that had under, I guess he said under 10 fights, which it made sense. You see, he was smart. He said under.
Yeah.
So don't be too surprised if you see the next person he fight is gonna be on Eddie Hearn's roster. You know, with them with fights like that. But you know, hey, like I said, Jake right now he can not fight anymore and continue on doing what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And still making money. He's giving these ladies opportunities that nobody else was giving them. You know what I mean? And I'm sure he made a shitload of money. Rather if Amanda lost or not, he still made something.
Yeah, so. Yo, let me ask you a question. Do you think it's going to be, you think they're going to fight again?
I'm
Oh,
hoping so. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all.
All right, no problem. Let
did
me
you
ask you.
did you catch how beautiful that queen was? Clarissa Shields.
Oh,
Ooh
wow.
wee!
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God!
Uh,
Oh my God! Beautiful, man. She looks so good now.
uh-huh.
I mean, she looked good before, but yo, that bag, boy. She get that bag, man. She looking good.
Yeah, man. Like, go Carissa, man. Yo. Let me talk to you 1 second. Let me get name poke you. Let me start. Yo,
Nope.
the real good. Yo, Carissa, man. Yeah. Yeah, Carissa. Mhm.
Anyway, I'm not looking forward to the fight this weekend. Canelo and Bivol.
I'm not.
I'm
Well,
making a prediction anyway. I'm looking for the upset.
it'd be nice. I'm telling you like
Bivol,
this. If Bibble upset, I'm letting people know right now. If Bibble upset Canelo,
Canelo. Uh huh.
I'm doing a live, y'all. Just give me some time to hook it up. I'm doing a live.
You going live Saturday?
Yeah. Most likely, I'll probably go live Saturday and do some boxing. Yeah, I do. I really do.
Yeah, but it's gonna be on pay per view. I'm not sure it's gonna be on the zone. It's gonna be on the zone, but the zone pay per view.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Yo, I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna pay view. Yeah, no Canelo is gonna be a pay view. It is. Yeah. Yo, cooking, smoking sports. What's good? What's good? Yo, welcome to the peace, man. Welcome to the peace, man. I want you to
What's
go.
good? What's good?
Yeah, man. Go so good. Yo, want you to go support Cook with Sports. Go support brother Polo Bruce Gas. Go support my nephew Mike Big Bosses. Go support my brother Clarence McClain.
I can't put it in the chat.
I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Reverend Crypto on J21. Go
Salute
support.
everybody.
Support everybody. Support. These are good people good people that go sub and support each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying, Polo, but y'all hyping Canelo too much, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You know what I find out, man? I think he's the grandfather of cherry picking.
Yeah, I love T-Rex, man. She oh my God, she's sexy than motherfucker, man.
I'm telling you, I understand you saying you're hyping up Canelo too much, man. You're hyping up like I'm telling you, boxing is an unpredictable sport. Anything could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anything could happen.
And
But at the
Bivol will
same
hit
time,
him. Bivol got power.
yeah, exactly. Though it ain't all about hate greatness, Polo. It's just like me and my big boss and know about Canelo. You know, we talking about the politics with it. You know what I'm saying? But boxers are unpredictable. Anybody can win of any time.
Mm-hmm.
Like people fail to understand. Styles make fights. That is true. But I'ma say this. I'm glad you remind me. Bibble could hit. And I'm saying it goes to show when Canelo goes backwards, he's not effective.
Nope.
He's not.
Nope. Not at all.
He is not effective when he go back. So if Bivol will stick, be disciplined and push him back and hit him. The thing about Canelo, the thing is Canelo could take his power. Cause I'm gonna tell you, but I hope that Bivol's camp give them the tools. That's what I say. So I'll meet you, Mike, bro. Oh, he's still talking. So,
Hey,
hey,
hold on a
so
second. Hold
all
on.
right, all right. So they said. Then I know you said Canelo could be Charlo. That remains to be seen because Canelo already said that he don't want to fight black and Mexican fighters. He don't want to fight them. So this is the thing about too.
My kid's begging for money. My bad.
That's all right. Nah, but Apollo said that we disrespect Canelo greatness. It's not about that. But I'm saying
No,
Biblical can punch.
ain't about. I know. Yo, Canelo can box. He can fight.
He can
I got
fight.
nothing but
Yeah,
respect for Canelo. He can fight. He can fight his ass off.
yeah,
But I'm looking. Sometimes you would think that Canelo's biting off more than he can chew. In my opinion, I think he's he's in over his head with this one with Bivol. The Bivol is dangerous too.
yeah,
He's dangerous too.
yeah,
So we'll see what happens, man.
yeah. But Saunders messed up. That was Saunders' error right there.
Who?
No, let me read this. He said, Pola said, that's what they said the same thing about Saunders too. But the last guy, what happened? Yeah, but Saunders made it. He messed up. He made an error. Not nobody else. He made an error. If he would have fought if he would have fought the same fight outside, he could have beat him.
I had no faith in Saunders.
Not really.
None.
Yeah.
None. Saunders bit off more than he can chew.
Right. And
He just
also,
wanted that sweepstakes.
right, Saunders was a proven PED popper. So, like I really, hey, nah, no. See, sometimes cherry picking can get you in trouble too. You can win all you want to, but sometimes you go to that tree so much that you sometimes you could pick a rotten run.
All morning. Ain't none of my kids mess with me. They ain't come near me. And now I come sit outside in my car, have a conversation with my uncle over here on his great show. They won't bother me.
Mm.
No peace, man. No peace. I love my kids though. Don't get it twisted,
No,
y'all.
no, no,
I
no,
love
no,
my
no.
I love my babies.
Listen, look, us man, we ain't go. I don't care you kids, you had no kids. You ain't gonna get no peace now. It's like that's why they ain't gonna get no peace. You understand, man? Like, yeah, man. Yeah, but I say this though, that and I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna say one thing too. I don't think I think this fight should not be a pay per view.
Oh, you talking about Canelo?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think so either.
it
It's
shouldn't be
already
no
on the
pay per
damn.
view.
It's already on the app. Why should it be on pay per view? It makes no
That's what
sense.
I'm saying, right?
Even when the zone was calling pay per view dead, pay per view is dead. Get the app. Get the app. You know, you get hundreds of fighting,
Right.
over 100
Yeah,
fights a year, and
I mean, y'all doing too much, man. Hey, y'all already got pay per view, and y'all still want on the app. I get what you're saying, brother Polo. I get what you're saying, but we the ones like, yeah, you know, it happened. But I'm just saying, you know what? It seems like no matter we talk about Canelo, it's like, yeah, y'all acting like Canelo cannot be beaten.
Polo, you got to be a Canelo fan, man. You got to
Yeah.
be. You got to be. I don't remember anybody saying that Caleb Plant was going to knock out.
No, we never say that.
I ain't never say that. I knew you weren't going to knock him out. I knew he was going to try to outbox him and utilize the ring. I knew he was going to do that, and he should have stayed doing that. But he got caught. He got caught sleeping.
Right.
He got
And
caught sleeping. And
I
even then, I don't think he would have won that fight.
no.
But it is what it is.
But
I respect Canelo.
I respect right, I do, but I'm just saying, like, I do respect Canelo, but I'm saying, like, there's some people talking about he might go up to light heavyweight. I'm just saying, you got some poppers up there. You got still that guy Smith. You know, you said drop the link. Well, I'm letting you know, Polo. We not really talking about Canelo. We're really talking about the fights that happened this weekend past. All right, now if you want to talk about that, we can talk about that. But that's what basically we're talking about. We just break it down certain things, but we're really talking about the fights. What happened? We want to know: Do you watch the Secure Stevenson fight? That's what we talk about. I get what you're saying. You greatness. I get it. We get it. Oh, but I'm saying, Brother Polo. Go see the link. That's basically what we talking about. That fight. We talking about the fights of this weekend. I want to know, do you see the Shakur Stevenson? That was a great fight. That's greatness right there.
So Canelo is still great, even though he ain't fight none of the black fighters. He's still great.
You know what? No, you know what?
I'm not even going. You know what? I'm sorry. It's not. You know what?
No.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone, man.
No. Mike. Don't worry. Brother Polo, stay right there. This what you want, and we gonna come up here. And we gonna talk about it. You said let's go. I don't have a problem. Let's deal with it. This is one thing about me. I don't run from nothing. Let's go.
I ain't here to debate nobody, You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not debate.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying?
It's not debate. But I'm just saying.
No. Listen. And I don't agree with him. Wholeheartedly. I really don't. But I get what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's trying to be great.
Yeah,
I get it. Canelo. Hold on. Canelo is forming his own path, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? he earned the right to pick and choose who he wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And it just so happened he's fighting people with belts. And that's what's up. You know, you got a belt, I'm gonna fight you for that belt. And I get it. But at 160, these guys had belts too. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't clamoring to fight them at all.
Right.
At all. You know what I'm saying? Even when they were calling you out. Even when they coming to your press conference, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. This is my time, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Brother Polo, I sent it to your email, but I'm just letting you know right now, this conversation is not going to dominate what we talked about before. I'm just letting you know that right now. It's not going to dominate.
Polo, tell Brother Polo, put his link in the chat, man. I'm going to sub to his channel and come check him out. I like to hear other people's views, but I don't like people being too biased, you know what I'm saying? You want to be biased, man, I ain't going to listen to you. I like to hear both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, 300 Warrior, brother 300 Warrior. That's another channel. I want you to go check out the brother. Check out 300 Warrior. All right? Go check the brother out. Oh.
See, now Polo, come on, man.
Yo, brother Polo, pull up. The link is in your email. The link is in your email. And 300 Warrior, type something in the chat. Okay. Type something in the chat. Check your email, brother Polo. Because I just sent it.
Hey, on a side note, man, I'm loving the Errol Spence and Crawford build-up, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They going at it on Twitter, bro. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm loving that. They just keep building this shit, man. Keep on building it. I love it.
Yeah, keep on building it. Yeah.
I don't like it that they get too personal, but not they. What's called? Bomac got personal, and then EJ got personal by Bomac wrecking his box wreck, and I think
come on.
Crawford. I think Crawford was like, EJ must be on that yak talking all that shit.
Yeah. Well, time out, Polo. Let me read it. Polo, brother Polo. The link is in your email. Just come up, brother. Your brother hating on him because he's winning. Y'all not talking about when he called out Merriweather.
He's still talking about Canelo. Come on, man. Yo, I'm gonna stop the argument right here. Canelo's a fucking cheat. PED cheat, bro. That's it. That's why I'm iffy. Get this off my car. Get it away from my car. That's why I don't really fool with cheaters. You know what I'm saying? If Errol Spence, Bud Crawford, all the top welterweights, all the top fighters out there pop dirty, I don't fuck with them too tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with them. I don't like cheaters, man. You need to cheat to win, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Period. That'll settle that argument right there. That's it. I'm done talking about Canelo, man. Here's what it is, Polo. Much respect, though. Salute.
There it is. Yeah, but I think Shakur Stevenson, he got a very bright future, and he got more belts to collect. You said the WBA that's vacant. Oh, okay. I'll wait to deal with the kids. Again, welcome to my channel. Oh, okay. What's going on? Right.
Bro, you hate on him because he went in and not talking about what he called out. Come on, man. He called out Mayweather. What happened when he fought Mayweather? Come on, man. He wasn't ready.
But let me ask you a question. You said that the lightweight, junior lightweight, where Shakur Stevenson, you said the WBA belt is vacant?
I think so.
Wow.
I think so. I can't look it up right now, but I think it's vacant.
Okay.
And some Japanese or I mean I don't want to mess up his nationality, but Japanese or Asian guy got the IBS.
Mm.
I know that for a fact. I can't think of his name though. Yoshiroto, some shit. I can't think of his name.
Wow. And the WBC, you gotta get the WBC too, right?
He got the WBC now.
Oh, you got WBC? So
Yeah,
you
Wishko
gotta
had
get the IBF. You gotta get the IBF.
yeah, Valdez had the WBC. And Shakur has the WBO.
Right.
So now Shakur got WBO, WBC, and he on the hunt for the IBF and WBA. But like I said, I think the IBF, WBA is make it. So we'll see.
Oh,
See what happens
okay.
with that. How long you gonna be on for?
I'll be I'm trying about another 10 minutes.
All right,
I'll be
I'm
another 10
good.
minutes. Okay.
Chilling in my car, man. Enjoying this weather, man. It's nice out. 84 degrees out here,
Yeah.
huh?
Yes, nice. Yeah, it's about 80. Yeah, but same thing. 80. Is it? Yes, it's 83 now in Virginia. Well, it's
Yeah,
nice.
but
It's nice. It's nice out
beautiful.
here. Yeah, it's nice out there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got it. Okay. Introduce yourself,
Hold up.
please.
All right, floor is yours, brother.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's up,
Yeah.
Grinda?
What's
What's
up?
up? I've never met you before, but um, this is the thing, man. Okay, it's a lot of narratives that are going to be pushed. Okay, now everybody's sitting up here saying that, oh yeah, he's ducking black fighters. I have you to know, I'm an African American brother right here. And when you say, oh yeah, you must be a Canelo fan, look, I'm a boxing fan and I'm a fan of greatness. Okay. And I'm a fan of somebody that works hard, and I'm a fan of somebody that is going to be humble and go ahead and put the pedal to the metal. Now, let's address that one thing you were talking about. You were talking about Adrande or whatever showing up at the press conference and everything. And when he said, get the fuck out of here, why waste your time with something that you know that he's just automatically going to chop down? This guy, the last several fighters that he has fought have been for what you said, for the straps. Okay, and now let's capitalize on the European tour. He fighting number white boys and all this other stuff. Last time I checked, he was the one that sought out Mayweather, right? Is that correct? Because he Mayweather didn't go chasing for him. He wanted to fight Mayweather. And the fight before that, on the undercard, he had fought Sugar Shane. And I know Sugar Shane was older, but everybody didn't even know who Canelo was. And he went up in there and he made Sugar Shane look as old as he was. And that's when I started liking Canelo. Okay, now before that, nobody was talking about it. Nobody was talking about steroids. Nobody was talking about all this other stuff. Now all of a sudden, this guy is winning. All of a sudden, he becomes, he's unified. All of a sudden, he becomes one of the six boxers become undefeated. Now y'all want to start, hating on him, saying anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. Now y'all want to start saying something. So I mean, if we're gonna sit up here and bring all this stuff, oh man, well Canelo's doing this, Canelo's doing that. Hey, I'm African American. I like. It's just like with Spence. Oh man, well Spencer's ducking him. Oh, well Crawford's ducking him. Stop going by the negative. Neither one of them was ducking anybody because first off, Crawford had issues with Bob Arum, and everybody knew that and everything. And plus, he wasn't getting the fight to where he could be marketed properly and everything. So people are going to say he ain't no big draw coming out of Nebraska and everything. And then people are going to say, well, Errol's ducking this person. Can't help that he had issues with his eye. Oh, he ducked Pacquiao. Oh, he ain't doing this. And he ain't doing that. Earl can't do this. If he fight James Crawford, listen, it don't matter if it was somebody else in that fight or whatever. I'm just making an example. If he would have hit that guy or whatever. It's his choice of whether or not he has the heart and the determination to stay with it. So it could have been anybody, but it doesn't make a difference if it was Hookers. Everybody automatically assumed that if because it was Crawford that he gonna lay him out. So my case in point to that is my last point is that I want to tell you that just because you hear all these narratives and all this stuff, and we know about Valdez and the Chief. What's his name done distanced himself from both Oscar De La Hoya, Mikey Garcia, whatever. He done distanced himself from everybody or whatever. So of course everybody it's gonna make Canelo look bad. But man, this guy, man, is a hard worker. He's an humble savage, man. And I'm here to let y'all know, man. Like when he fights Bivol, he's gonna fight Bivol. He's gonna dust off Triple G's old ass, get his ass out of the way, and then why come down to fight Charlo? Listen, he never ducked Charlo. That's another thing I want to get out there too. Y'all act like Charlo this some savage. That motherfucker ain't even them motherfuckers ain't even focused on what they doing in the ring. They focus on, oh yeah, I got hitters and stuff like that. You don't hear Canelo talking, man, you ain't even focused. That already shows get your emotion thing. Okay. So you think he gonna be able to mess with a guy that is cool, calm, and composed as Canelo? And you said, oh, Canelo act like he can't be beaten. If he was cheating that much, right? Guess what? He would not have two draws on his record, and he wouldn't have a loss on his record.
Okay, Brother Polo. I'm gonna get this out right now, and I'm gonna be very, very direct. You family, but I'm gonna be very direct. But on this channel, on this boxing channel,
right?
Well, what we talking about, we talk facts. We don't follow no narrative over here. That's number one. Number two, and I can say with me and Mike and anybody else that comes on here, we checked what's going on. And I am very, very, I take this very, very personal. When you said that we just throwing things out there because we check. Even Mike could say this though too. We check when we do boxing.
Well, I didn't say you personally.
Let me finish.
Well, I'm just saying, I didn't say.
Let me finish. You go.
I'm just telling.
I understand it, but let me finish. I ain't finished yet. All right. So this is what I'm saying. This Canelo did say that he do not want to fight Mexican fighters or black fighters. So our thing is like this: that why? This what Canelo say.
But where the sword?
But for you, we throwing Narrow out.
Yeah, come on, folks.
Okay.
All right, look, Polo, check it out, man. I respect everything you say,
What's
good
up?
brother. I respect everything you say, good brother. And only reason why I mentioned Canelo is because of I enjoy watching this fight. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I put the PED past. I put that shit past me. I put it past me. But only reason why I brought him up is because I brought him up before a while ago about paying for an app and paying for a pay-per-view at the same time. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boxing fan first. I don't care who win a fight. I just want to see the best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? And I guess in a sense, you got Canelo, he the best, and you got Bivol, he the best because he has a belt. You know what I'm saying? So, having said that, I'm not watching that fight because I'm not paying extra money. Because I already paid for the app. So why I gotta pay extra? It's just like Serrano and Taylor. That was on pay-per-view too, but it was also on the Zone. So I was happy about that. But that pay-per-view was only like $25, which I would have gladly paid for. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not paying double for what I'm paying for the Zone. And that's the only reason why I brought him up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he do with his career. I really don't. I don't care what anybody do with their career. I don't care about their outside the ring antics. I care about what they do inside the ring. I'm a purist. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boxer. I'm a purist. I love the art of boxing. I love the sweet science of boxing. Do I care if Stevenson fought the way he fought against Oscar Valdez? No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? He fought Oscar the way he should have fought Oscar. You know, why should he sit in the pocket with Oscar when he can outbox Oscar? You know, in a regular boxing match.
Right.
You know, that's
Mike,
all. That's all it's about. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
Mike, I
Yeah,
want you to hold that thought. Brother Polo, have you watched the fight this past weekend with Shakur against Valdez?
Absolutely. And okay, go ahead. I know
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
want to.
no, no,
Don't
no.
want to
What's your take on it? Go ahead. What's your take on it?
listen. And I'm gonna say, hey, Mike and Grinder, I'm gonna say this. Y'all can laugh at me if y'all want. I don't know. I guess you haven't been getting my notification, but I did go live a little bit after the fight. I said this, and I've been saying this before the pre-fight, the prediction, and after the post-fight. I said that Shakur is the next face of boxing. And also, I said that he is a shorter version to a lesser degree of Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Plain and simple. And the
I
reason
agree.
why is because of the reason why is because of his showmanship, his footwork. He has defensive. He got good defensive arsenal. He could fight you inside, and he could keep his distance, as what he proved against Valdez in the previous fight. And the only difference is that he's shorter. Ali was like 6'4", 6'5".
Mm-hmm. Right. Got
oh
you.
yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
I agree. I agree with that totally. Yeah.
Not to cut you off, Brandon, but I wanted
No,
to
go
say
ahead.
this too. He got that pretty boy look. You know, Ali when he was Cassius Clay, Mike and Grinder, he had that pretty boy look. He's like, I'm so pretty, and that's the swag that he has.
Hey,
Okay.
that's his whole game plan: hit and not be hit.
Yeah,
I get it.
exactly. I
I
get
get it.
yeah, yeah, you get it. You absolutely right, Brother Polo, tell people about your channel, please.
Yeah, I'm Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment, man. Hey, hey, Grinder know how it is, man. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
man, me
yeah,
and Grinder,
yeah,
we going at it, we be disagreeing, all that
yeah.
stuff, man. But it's all love and Grinder. I'm gonna tell you this,
Oh
Grinder.
yeah, exactly. But I want you to come. I want you to join the boxing thing in the near future, man. Don't be shy. You know what I mean?
Man, what you mean? You ain't if you send me a link,
But I don't know when. But no, but no, but But when the time I come on, when the time I come on boxing, you be on. I see the
hey,
link.
and check this out, Grinder and Mike. They don't even
Yeah.
send out our notification. They not
They
sending out our
don't.
notification
They
because
don't say
hey,
none.
Grinder, I bullshit you. Oh, sorry, I I I promise you. It said live on YouTube, and I clicked on your live or whatever. It had already ended. So that's what be happening to me and stuff, man. And I'm like, man, these guys ain't sending out no notification. I'm getting emails from people telling me that they haven't sent no notifications.
I haven't got.
So
I
I
ain't even got the last of your stuff. I didn't get Polo. I haven't get none of your stuff. You know the only time I find out when it's finished. When you finish it up.
exactly.
They don't send no stuff. That's what I told people. Y'all gotta go check out the bell. You might have to unsubscribe and subscribe because they're not sending it out. They not. There's a lot of people say, "Yo, I don't be getting it on." That's what I'm saying. So y'all gotta double check. Hit the bell. Hit the bell off. Then hit it again to make sure you know that you get. Yeah.
But it's all love, man. I
Appreciate
love
it.
basketball. That's my first love. But you know, boxing I do love. Maybe I'm not as I might not be as knowledgeable as Grinder or the brother Mike or even Clarence, but I do have a passion for it. Whatever. But if I don't know something, I'm willing to learn. That's something that Grinder knows about me. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, Mr. Pass, to tell the truth, we talking about boxing today. We talking about boxing. All right. We're gonna talk about boxing, but I'm gonna ask this one question to Polo, but we can stick to boxing. So I want to ask you, Mr. Paz, have you watched the fight Secure against Valdez? Have you watched that? I want to know. But I'm gonna ask this question, to be fair. But this is we are talking about boxing today, Mr. Paz. That's what I'm saying. Now I got to stick to let me ask this question, Brother Polo. He said, Jerry, can you ask Polo quickly, what is his thoughts on Philly's chance at the NBA playoffs that NBA is required? Before you answer, Brother Polo, Mr. Paz, the next time, please stick to the subject. We're talking about boxing, but I'm going to let it go this time, but please stick to the subject. Go ahead, you can go ahead and ask, Brother Polo.
Yeah, I'm not trying to disrespect Grinda's channel like that, talking about basketball. But hey, man, if you wanna discuss basketball, Mr. Pat, man, come to my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I'm not gonna disrespect Grinda and Mike. We talking about boxing. Grinda's right about that.
Yeah, we're talking about boxing. I want to stick to the subject, and yeah, but it's gonna be some good matches. Boxing is coming up, yo. Oh, I'm telling you, it's gonna be some unification. It's gonna be happening throughout the summer and the fall. It's gonna be some great matches. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you like this: the rest of this year of all sports, it's gonna be exciting.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a side of sports. I never got this a side of any type of sport in a long time. Man,
So Polo, what you think about Bud and Spence, bro? What you got? You on mute.
You probably say, "Hey, brother Khan, how you doing?"
Brother Polo.
He probably stepped out.
He don't realize he on mute.
Oh yeah, no, he probably stepped out. He come back. He said, "Oh, brother Khan, yeah, brother Khan. Oh yeah, it's been a side year of boxing so far. Oh, it is. It's going to get better too. Now I'm just saying. Khan Shonery, yeah, I'm telling you,
Mr. Paz, what it do?
Yeah, man, it's going to get better. It's going to get better too. Oh my goodness, the Mets is the New York teams, NF, man, lit up, man. I'm telling you.
I'm still debating on the fight of the year between trying to see which one is better, the Sebastian Moving fight or Spence and Uga. Which one was the better fight? That's what I want. Which one you think, JT?
What? Say it again.
Which fight was more of a fight of a year caliber? The Sebastian Fedorov, the Lubin, or Spence versus Ugas?
I said
Spence. They both won it. They 1-2, man. But which one? Which one's the best so far?
I say Spence.
It's a hard one right there.
Yeah, I don't know, but I would give. I said Spence,
Yeah.
Yeah, Spence, Ugas.
I mean, how would you measure that though? You know what I'm saying? They both got broken up.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. How you can pick it? You can't say 1A. You cannot say 1B.
But you know what? I tell you one thing. I'm gonna have the Sebastian Lubin first because they both went down. They both got up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only reason why that fight was stopped because Lubin couldn't continue. Face was broken up and his corner stopped it.
Yeah. Yes.
And the doctor stopped the fight against with the Ugas fight.
Yeah. Yeah, but at the same time, man, but shoot. But Ruben guy, you see his face?
Yeah, Ugas got fucked up, man. And he got broken ribs.
And broken ribs, right. So we don't know when he gonna come back.
How the hell you fight with broken ribs, yo? I don't know.
Hey, brother Mike, you said that you mentioned Valdez fighting with a broken jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there, Grinder, Mike. I felt like that's worse. Well, nah. I mean, ribs are pretty bad too, especially if you did them, especially on either side. But a broken jaw, man, because somebody hit you, hit you the wrong way, man. That's it.
I don't know. I ain't never got no broken jaw or broken rib to even compare it.
Yeah.
But I can imagine. I can imagine the pain You know what I'm saying? Somebody just knowing that you broken up and hitting that same spot over and over again. Jesus Christ. Crazy. These dudes is warriors, man. That's
Yeah,
why I
right.
take my hat off.
That's
That's
what
why I
I'm
take my
saying.
hat off to them, man. Because
Yeah,
I can't do it.
that's what I'm saying. Boxing is a ruling sport. How can you do that? It takes will, man. God dang.
Hell yeah, you got to be a different kind of animal, man.
Yeah, you a different breed, man. You something like yeah. Yo, there's a fighter. I think it was like years ago. His name was Jefferson. He fought with a broken shoulder,
Uh-huh.
and he knocked this guy with a left hand. A broken shoulder, y'all. You actually see the bones tip and just caught it with the left. Wow, knock his mouthpiece out. Lights out. I'm telling you, boxing fight with a cracked knee too, with a breaking ankle, broken ankle.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what up, Beavis Abides? Yeah, he came on my live Saturday.
Hey, what's up, baby? Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Hit the like button.
Hannibal Lecter.
I think I I think like what is a testament now, and you know, Isaiah Thomas, man, he said something crazy. He was talking about assessing the greats for basketball. I think we need to start reassessing the greats for boxers because
Mm-hmm.
man, when everybody talks about, oh yeah, he's the goat, that person's the goat, this person's the goat, and everything. Well, I look at like guys like Sugar Ray Robinson because
Mm-hmm.
look how many fights and title defenses he had, but don't nobody talk about it.
Yeah, and he was 89 and 0, y'all, at one time, y'all.
Yeah, before he
89 and 0, yeah.
that's a lot of fights. The guys ain't even reaching 89 fights, and he fought
Yeah.
400.
I think it fought like 10 times a year.
You see what I'm saying? So, and that's without what Brother Mike was talking about, without the PED, without.
Yeah, right. Let me drop this on y'all. This on my underrated doctors channel. Do you know Archie Moore had close to 140 knockouts? Dean, you got Sugar Ray Robinson had well over 100. You got the late great Harry Armstrong had 101 knockouts. Then you got Sandy Sadler, a great featherweight and super featherweight. No, great lightweight, super featherweight. I mean, and he had 103. He had 103 knockouts in 9 years he fought. They say that if he would not get hurt, man, he could have had more knockouts. We got fighters back then was putting people to sleep
They were
with
different back
no
then.
money, huh?
They were different back then.
It was different. Yeah, it was mad different. It wasn't no money. It was the promoters taking all the money. You had bare enough to feed your family. They wasn't getting no buses. Some of the fights had to hitchhike to another city to fight. Look at Joe Lewis. He had to fight the guy Cinderella, man, to get a title shot. And every time Joe Lewis fought, 10 to 15, 10, I think 10 or 50% went to the Cinderella man. Every time he went. Think like that, yo. But like Brother Polo said, brother Mike, it's different back then, man. I'm telling you, that's what people when they talk about you don't know. That's what I appreciate what Brother Polo was saying. I appreciate what Brother Mike saying. But y'all casual ones, man, y'all need to do your homework. And I ain't talking about the ones in the chat. I'm talking about the ones in the clouds, man. Y'all need to do your homework because do you know how hard to get a knockout?
Yeah, and I didn't really like what Shakur said about Tyson Fury can beat Muhammad Ali.
No, I
Must
ain't
be
like that
crazy.
either.
Must
Yeah, I
be
ain't
crazy.
like
I
that.
don't give a damn how big Tyson Fury is, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Muhammad Ali footwork was the best. His jab was the best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, Tyson Fury got jab. He got a few tools in his arsenal, but he ain't fuck with no Ali. No sir.
Yeah, but see,
No
this is the
sir.
thing, right? This is the thing that I go back to my point again. These fighters today, they don't do their homework. They don't have a great appreciation of social content back then. They don't have no appreciation. They just go by what they see right now. They don't do their homework. If you deal with any great fighter, and I'm talking about for right now, I ain't talking right now, even back then. You talk to Sugar Ray Leonard, you talk to Roberto Duran, you talk to other, they have a great appreciation of fighters before them. But these fighters today, they don't want to. Look what Polo brought up about Sugar Ray Robinson. And Polo would talk to Sugar Ray Robinson, you, look at me. Man, they don't know. They don't know. So I used to get them, I used to look out for them and tell them what's up. I'm not telling them no more, man. Even these fighters out here, you should be ashamed of yourself. Yo, Shakur, you a great fighter, but you should be ashamed of yourself to say something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nobody talked about Rocky Marciano. Oh man, he didn't fight anybody. He fought Joe Louis and knocked him out.
Yeah. And that was his hero.
All he was a slugger.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. Go more on your point, Brother Polo. And then a lot of people don't want to talk about this, but Rocky Marciano, he said Joe Louis was his hero because he understands the ghetto. He understands where he comes from. And then Marciano, when he knocked him out, Joe Louis, he was crying because that was his hero. And Joe Louis, he said, don't worry about it. He said, don't worry about it. You're supposed to do that. So, but see, people don't want to talk about those conversations.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to hear about those conversations. All right, Hagrid Greg went 45-0 the year 1919 fight. It beat 10 Hall of Famers, one of the most impressive. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Oh man.
But there is a difference. But there is a difference of the flight of some fighters was back then than others. You know what I'm saying? Like Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey said there's some black fighters he would not fight. because the black murderers, they was that good. They was that good at the finding them on each other. You know what I mean? So when people talk about history, talk about the right history, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. So this one,
hey, my bad, me cut you off, brother. But then we got to talk about the conditions too. These guys were they were fighting in smoky arenas. People throwing shit at them.
Yeah.
Racism and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was the environment.
Yeah, but see, when you talk about racism and stuff, Brother Paul, you know what they said? You don't know what you're talking about. Why is about racism? Because that happened back then.
Mm-hmm.
It did happen back then. Yes, it did. But if you talk to the average person, they don't want to talk about it.
Nope, no sir. Hey, but look, Brian, I'm gonna have to get up off here, bro.
Yeah, make your last remarks then, Brother Polo, and I'm gonna close it out.
All right, man. I appreciate the best kept secret on YouTube having me on his channel. I appreciate you, Unc, no doubt. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to my Unc, man. He thought that fire content and ain't just about sports, it's everything. My man got it all in his arsenal. For sure. I'm Mike Biggs Boxing, all one word. Look for me on YouTube or Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all one word, Mike Biggs Boxing with a Z.
All right.
And I'm out. All right, Mr. Polo. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna sub to your channel right now.
Hey, much love, man. Come through anytime, man.
Yeah, you got it. All right, KT, peace.
Peace. All right, Brother Polo. Your last remarks, please.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, man. I appreciate the number one grinder. I know him as Underrated Darkness, man.
That's right. He can call me that, because he knows me. So
right, but I appreciate it, man. LBBC's finest, man. Lions
Yeah.
and basketball and boxing communities, man. And Color Sports Talk and Entertainment, man. Make sure y'all come through, man. And I appreciate that. And Mr. Paz, man, I appreciate you at Mac Cook Smoke Sports and everybody else in the chat. I appreciate y'all.
Okay. Yeah, man, are you gonna be on tonight?
Yeah, I'll be going live. Not for the game, but just going live. So you can pull up at any time.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I was supposed to do something tonight, but I changed my mind. I'll probably wait tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up, man. I want you to go support, go subscribe to my brother Polo Entertainment Sports, please. He be bringing it. All right, yo, this is the last of the underrated boxing talk number 78. And great conversation. Great conversation. Let's keep the conversation going. But again, let's keep it in the subject. Let's keep it in the subject. The sports platform will be coming. I don't know when, but it will be coming in the near future. So watch out for that. And I might go on tonight. I don't know. I might go on tonight. I don't know. It really depends. But Brother Polo, he gonna go on later on. I want you to go support that. Please go support that. All right. On behalf of my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk, yours truly, number one grinder. This is the last of the underrated boxing talk, number 78, number 79 will be here in the near future. Yeah. Go subscribe. Yeah, good to see you too. Thank you. Thanks for coming. And get that mic straightened out, Brother Con, so you can go up here and drop the nouns of boxing too. But on behalf of my channel, my secondary channel, the number one grinder, real talk, this is the last of the underrated box talk number 78, 79. Be here soon. Good evening. This one is Ghost. Peace.